It's another miserable, rainy day. So let's cheer ourselves up with a massive pile of Blu-rays. Let's try and get a thumbnail, shall we? Supposed to be something like that, isn't it? Anyway, I've just finished work and a very, very kind colleague was getting rid of their Blu-ray collection. And one of the great things about being a collector of all physical media is that word gets round, and when people are getting rid of their collections or whatever, you sometimes come into their minds and they might think of you when they're getting rid of their collections. And just such a thing happened this week. My insanely generous colleague Mike was getting rid of his Blu-ray collection and he gave me first refusal. So I picked up loads of really cool Blu-rays that I want to share with you today. So if this is your kind of thing, if you like watching videos about physical media, about classic movies, retro gaming, anything old or retro, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for lots more fun videos coming up in the near future. But without further ado, I want to share the Blu-rays that I picked up from my mate Mike. The first one actually isn't a Blu-ray, so slightly misleading of me. It is a DVD. There are some DVDs in this collection, and it is the Land Before Time triple bill. So I've not watched The Land Before Time since I was a kid, when it first came out, I think. But I'll be getting the tissues ready for this because I remember it being a very sad ending to the first one. I don't think I've ever seen the other two, but yes, The Land Before Time. Looking forward to that. The next one is The Lion King. So yeah, a lot of really cool kids movies, and I have the excuse now that I'm a granddad of an 18-month-old girl, and she is just starting to get into movies, so I have a good enough excuse to revisit some of these classics with her, and I might even watch them myself. Then another one that I loved when I was a kid, Bugsy Malone. Not seen that probably since the time as well. Pingu. DVD, this one, even though it's in a blue case. We have loads of different Pingu episodes and also some special features, including some games, so I'll be checking that out. Might even make a video about that one. Arthur Christmas, great Christmas film. The Pixar shorts. I was really chuffed to see this, the short films. I have got some of the Pixar films, but I've never had the short films that used to be shown at the beginning of each movie, and there's some real classics on there. So, and the bonus features as well, behind the scenes, the Pixar shorts, A Short History. I'm quite looking forward to that documentary as well. Aladdin, another great Blu-ray, Disney Blu-ray. Little Mermaid. Something slightly different, Downfall. This is one that I've always wanted to watch but never got around to, so I will be watching this. One of my wife's favourites, Sing. Great, more modern, is it Pixar or is it DreamWorks? Illumination, it's neither. But yeah, great film. Princess Bride, another one I've been meaning to watch for years that I need to get around to watching again, especially with the tragic passing of Rob Reiner recently. I would like to revisit some of his films. I love Spinal Tap and films like that, but there's also one of his most classics, Princess Bride, so I'm looking forward to revisiting that. Mary Poppins, another childhood favourite of mine. Great to have it on Blu-ray as well. I think I used to have this on DVD. I don't think it survived one of my culls many years ago, but I now have it on Blu-ray, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to say that for all of these, aren't I? Bit of a hidden gem, The Last Unicorn. If you like any of those, I can't remember the name of the guy. Is it Ralph? I can't remember his name, but yeah, those sort of cartoons. I've watched Flight of Dragons is one of my favourite of these sort of films, but I really like The Last Unicorn as well. Great kind of trippy kids film. One that I went to see 4 times at the cinema. I loved it so much. Enchanted. Love Enchanted. Again, I think I've only got it on DVD, so it's great to upgrade it to Blu-ray. E.T. Now, at the moment, myself and my wife are hoping to do all the Spielberg films, so I was really chuffed to see E.T. because I don't think I've got this, certainly not on Blu-ray. So yeah, one of my favourite Spielberg films. I really want to watch that. A Rick Moranis classic, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, on DVD, that one. Back to the Disney, Moana. The Artist, really interesting film. This is a silent movie, but came out in, is it 2009 or something like that? It's a modern film, but done in a silent film style. I think it won the Oscars, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, BAFTA. Yeah, no, five Oscars for Best Picture and 7 BAFTAs for Best Film. The French Connection, a film I've tried to watch a couple of times and never really got into it, but I need to give it another try, I think. I've never been in the right mood, I don't think. But yeah, William Friedkin, love The Exorcist, so I would like to check out more of his films, and I've heard that this is an absolute classic, so I'll be checking that out. Talking of classics, Finding Nemo. I think, is that just a DVD? Yes. What I love about some DVDs, especially Disney ones, is it's got loads of really fun extras and Easter eggs and things. I seem to remember, yeah, my godson used to have this, and it's got an aquarium on it, which is really cool. Jungle Book, we're nearly there now. Dumbo, and I think this is the 70th anniversary edition as well, so I think, is it 2 discs? Yes, it's 2 discs, so that would be cool to watch. And then finally, the one I was probably the most excited about seeing in the collection, another film that I absolutely adored as a kid and not seen it for years, The Never-Ending Story on Blu-ray. So yeah, really chuffed to get. I don't know if you've been watching my videos, but I now have my own kind of little home cinema, so I've got a big screen I can play these on, and it'll just be like watching them at the cinema when I was a kid. So I'm really looking forward to, like I said, with a lot of these revisiting, there's a lot of great kids films in this collection that I'm really looking forward to revisiting. So yeah, massive thank you to Mike for his donation. It is going to a good home, I can assure you, and I will be watching all of these films and yeah, enjoying them again, revisiting them. I hope you've enjoyed that. Like I say, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you've got this far, maybe send me an emoji. What should we have? A disc emoji, if you can find it on there. I think there is one, just to show that you've stayed this far. And yeah, if you like this kind of thing, then be sure to check out some of my other videos on the channel when you get the chance. It's lovely to spend a bit of time with you. All right, take care, and I'll see you again on the next one.